Welcome back. We're starting out the Corning Sky Cam. Things have been pretty calm out there and some skies out in the region pretty clear here this evening, leading into temperatures dropping down to the low 20s later on tonight. Right now, most of us close to around that 30 mark, if not a few degrees off. 30 in Bath and in Wellsboro, 31 for Mansfield right now. We head over towards Elmira. We see 28, 27 just to the northeast in Erin. Still a tad warmer in Appalachian, sitting at 31. And just to the south, 30 in Towanda this evening. Now heading into tomorrow, what are we looking at? Mainly into the mid-30s for a good chunk of Chemung County as parts of Bradford County, Tioga County, New York. Tompkins looking a tad warmer. Schuyler, same deal there. So when you go further west, you see temperatures start to drop down close to that freezing mark. So if you're heading out west, you're heading like you're going to the western portions of the state, a better chance you do see those temperatures stay below freezing. Cloudy skies expected for much of the day, plus with a little bit of chance of some light snow. The winds are back on tomorrow, mainly in the afternoon. Could see wind gusts peaking out at around 20 miles per hour, if not maybe a little bit stronger. Not nearly as bad as what we had last week, but still going to have an impact on how it's going to feel out there. Now, over the next few days, we're going to be impacted by a pretty quick temperature change, much in part thanks to cold front and low pressure system. Now this is going to be a two-pronged effect, bringing us a little bit of light snow throughout the area. Overall accumulations are expected to be pretty light across the next 2 days, but then we'd have a cold front that's also going to cool things down. We get into the afternoon, and not long after that system makes its way out of the area, good chance it's going to bring our conditions down. It's going to make it feel a bit cooler out there. Highs will be in the 20s for much of the middle of the week. So we go further into the morning. You can see a few light snow showers that start to push through the area, and they're very spotty. They're not really doing too much aside from dumping just a little bit of light snow, a coating perhaps, and then making their way out of the area. Temperatures will drop off pretty quickly once that cold front comes in, so it does allow for the potential of some extra flakes to stick to the ground, mainly like those organic surfaces like your grass and your plants, the mulch. Better shot there than the pavement, so not expecting a very large impact on overall travel and moving around, but best to be careful out there whenever you do have a little bit of snow falling throughout the area. How much could we get? Really, again, not too much. This is across not just tomorrow, but into Tuesday, where we're also expecting a little bit of light snow. If you go further west, yes, there's a better shot of getting a little bit more significant accumulations, but even then, the areas that we could see some, maybe over towards Alfred, Prattsburg, some of the northern and westernmost portions of Steuben County could see upwards of an inch, maybe an inch and a half. Most of us, though, anywhere in that range of a coating to an inch, especially as you go into the Finger Lakes, not too much there. Same thing as you go further east, maybe up to an inch in parts of Tioga County. Not too much impact expected from the system, even though we are expecting a little bit of light snow across all these days, including, of course, into Wednesday, where temperatures are still sitting in those mid-20s. Now for our 5-degree guarantee, we forecasted a high of 36 and the actual high up to 38 today. That's from the Elmira Corning Regional Airport. And up in the 7-day forecast, you see a big change coming in. A little bit of light snow expected throughout much of the week. Temperatures drop into the 20s, lows into the teens, but then eventually we do see things warm back up. As you get into the weekend, 34 on Friday, 39 on Saturday, one of the warmest in a while, but opens up the door for rain and snow showers later on next weekend.